officially started recording. This is episode 3 of the Robcast. I am your host, as always, Rob. I'm with my friend Donovan.
What's up?
So, Donovan, today's episode of the Robcast. I don't have an actual title. What do you think the title should be?
I don't know, man. Nothing too crazy. I mean, what are we talking about? Gingerism?
Gingerism. Let's call this episode Gingerism.
Gingerism. Dashism? Nah. Gingerism. It's a new word. We're making it.
Making it up.
But it's for real. It is a real thing.
And to fit with the Gingerism theme, this podcast, I'm drinking a Guinness Stout, as the good Irishman.
He is. He's chugging it.
Very Irish guy. A lot of peat in there. All right, let's get on to the topics. So, how do people react to you being ginger?
You know, I mean, at first, I think they're scared to approach me. I'll be honest.
I am.
Screw you, man. I'm scared to approach you.
You're a pretty scary guy.
You're scary.
You're a big scary guy.
Anyway, Rob. I think they're scared to approach me, but as soon as they talk to me, they're like, yeah, this guy's cool. And actually, I do have a quote. Oh, I forget who this was, but I was with a friend from college, and he literally, like, quote, end quote, says, you know, you're a cool ginger.
You're a cool ginger.
And I was like, what does that mean, man? He's like, they're not normally cool. And I was like, that's
not normally cool like that.
And that's
whack. That's actually whack.
That's an example of gingerism right there.
Yeah, that is actually crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Imagine saying that about somebody who's like brunette.
Yeah.
It's like, man, bro, like, I know you're a brunette, but like, you're actually a pretty cool guy.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like blonde too, you know. Yeah. I mean, they got something
like blondes and gingers have like the same level of like mutual. Like, if you're blonde, you're assumed to be stupid.
Yeah. What are we assumed to be though, Rob?
I don't know, actually.
I mean, pale is one thing.
Pale, easily sunburnt.
I don't know if this is one of your topics, but needing more
anesthesia.
Yes.
Anesthesia and anesthetic. Yeah. Oh man. You know what? How about we lead off with that? Because I got a good story to tell.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. So if you don't know what I look like, I'm a pretty big ginger guy.
He's
right.
Huge.
I'm a huge guy.
Bench is 135.
I bench 135 pounds, not kilograms. I'm not that crazy. So, but this was back in high school. I was about 160. We're filming an episode. Get out. Well, that was easy. Anyway. So I was about 160 pounds. I was like 16 years old. Doing wrestling, cross country, soccer. I was as lean as a chicken breast.
Okay.
Very lean guy. And I go into the dental office guy and get my wisdom teeth out. They're growing in sideways, and he's like, okay, it's a very simple procedure, You didn't really tell me what was going to happen. He was like, simple, I've done this a lot. Done this a lot of times. It's happened more than once, don't worry. Many times. Huge number of times. And so I'm like, okay, maybe this dentist knows what he's doing. So I get in there. A little tech puts an IV into my arm. I'm like, oh, cool. So this is the laughing gas, right? He's like, oh, no, you're just going to get, like, some fentanyl.
Oh.
Oh, and I was like, oh, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say no.
You can't say no.
I can't say no then because I already put the drip in.
Oh, true.
So I'm having a good time.
All right.
Right, and it kind of takes the edge off it all. And he starts chiseling away at my tooth because the way that he was doing it was that he took a chisel and knocked it in half. And he would pull the pieces out. I don't know, crazy.
Wait, so you were awake for your wisdom teeth?
I was very much awake.
Were you supposed to be?
They gave me enough to where it should have made me, like, not present.
Yo, that's crazy.
But I was very... when he knocked... I wasn't present for when he was cutting my tooth, but when he knocked it in half...
Oh, my God.
And split it... Oh, I was there. Dude, oh, man, I was present.
I was knocked out for mine. I was, like, awake 1 second, and then... I was out, and then I was awake, and my mom was, like, I was leaning on my mom walking out of the place. But I remember getting the anesthesia, bro. The room started just going upward.
Oh, dude.
And my head started going, it was crazy. But I actually had a recent experience.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm pretty good with my dental hygiene, But your boy got a cavity. All right.
Oh man.
All right.
He's got some grill work in, right?
So I had to get a cavity. Anyway, I went to the dentist, right? And they shoot you up with Novocaine.
Naturally.
All right. And I'm like, she's gonna, you'll feel a little pinch. I was like, ah, I felt that.
Yeah.
And then my lip felt fucking like heavy as hell. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, all right, we're gonna start the procedure. I was like, okay. And she starts like drilling this little thing, and I'm like, ow. Like she's like, are you all right? I was like, I can feel that. And she's like, oh, all right, I'll give you more Novocaine. She did that. Happened again. I felt it
Oh
again.
my god.
So she had to give me 3 rounds of Novocaine. I'm not even joking.
Let's go.
And I finally didn't feel it, but it wore off like 3 hours later. I was
Yeah.
talking with a slur.
Yeah, dude, it is no joke. Like we take a lot more anesthetic.
It's facts.
I remember when he when he chiseled my tooth out, he was like, do you feel like pain or pressure? Like, I feel both. I feel
I'm
both.
feeling everything. Doc.
Feeling everything, dog. This is not working for me. And I was like, is there anything more you can give me, like intravenously? Is there anything more you can give me? Like, no, because after this, you get like respiratory depression is not good. I was like, oh, this is fun. I was like, I can give you some lidocaine though. I can give you some lidocaine though. I was like, oh, cool. I mean, I'll take whatever, man.
Bro, they should have it written down on their sheet. This guy's a ginger.
Give him more.
Give him more.
Give him more.
You have to.
There needs to be some medical studies like that.
Put a randomized control.
Randomized control. You know what? Let's do enough randomized control trials. Where's a meta-analysis, bro?
That's the highest level of evidence.
Put that in our hunting and foraging tools right there. We get published.
What y'all know about a hunting and
Foraging tool?
Dead tool.
Nobody knows.
Shed.
Nobody knows but us.
They don't know.
We are the educated upon the educated. Everything.
Anyway. What we got next?
We got next. Sunburns.
Oh,
sunburns. Let's give some fun stories about sunburns.
I hate sunburns.
I get burnt so bad.
I feel you, brother.
So I will lead off with a very good story, so that you can't even compare to it.
Oh no.
So when I was a youngin', right? So here's how my weight fluctuated. It's when I was a kid to when I was a teen to when I'm now, right? So when I was between the ages of 7 to 13, I weighed about, let's say, 220. I was a big boy.
Kilograms or pounds, bro?
Pounds.
Okay.
Pounds. I was a big guy.
Okay.
Huge.
Bigger than I am now.
The biggest.
All right.
The biggest of guys. I was the big man on campus in my middle school. So I was 11 at the time. And my aunt was getting married down in Florida, and naturally, we all go down to Florida, a little Florida trip, right? That's when I lived in Washington,
Okay.
and it was a long flight there. It was about 8 hours. This will loop in later.
Okay.
So we get down there. We get the wedding. It was a beautiful wedding, very beautiful wedding. Nice. I had a lot of cake because I was a little fat that guy. I really liked my cake.
200-pound, 13-year-old.
I was a big boy, I was a big guy, and I was only like 5'2". So I wasn't even filled out. I was a little bowling ball, very spherical. And so naturally in Florida, what's there to do besides go swimming at the beach?
Yeah.
At Daytona Beach, fantastic. So I'm there, and naturally my mother lathers me up with sunscreen. I'm pasty white, a lot of surface area. I'm talking like if you had to paint me, you'd have used 2 buckets of paint with a lot of surface area.
All right.
I'll tell you that. And I go into the ocean, all that sunscreen comes off. I don't even know.
You should have waited.
You know what? I should have waited. I should have waited. I go in there. I'm having a ball of a time. It was actually a really good time. I got to see like some fishes. I got to swim under where everybody was casting their hooks, so I had to dodge the hooks because they were fishing off the pier. Yeah. It was a good little time.
Yeah.
I get out and I'm like, oh, fun in the sun. We go out to dinner. Everything's fine. We go back to the hotel room. Okay. Everything's fine.
Everything happens back at the hotel.
Everything.
I swear.
The night I go to bed, everything's okay. I'm like, this is great. Everything's okay. Wake up tomorrow, blisters all down my back,
Oh.
all on my shoulders, all on my chest, and I had like man boobs too. I was a big boy. Under them. I don't even know how the hell I did that.
Under boob sunburn.
Under boob sunburn blisters everywhere. All like everywhere. We had to get surgical dressing. Not even joking. We had to get actually surgical dressing, aloe vera. Everywhere. I was laying in my bed, just like, well, I was laying in the hotel room, just like, I was like a trauma patient. It was, oh my gosh, it was not good. But we were flying out the next day.
Oh.
We were flying out the next day, and so little sunburnt little me waddles through the airport. I'm dying. I'm so sunburnt, like the blisters are popping through my shirt.
Yeah.
It's all it's so bad. I had to buy like another shirt at the airport to change into. Then we get on the 8-hour flight from Florida to Washington, like state. I was sitting there, I was suffering.
Dude,
I was not having a good time. The only thing that saved me was the Plants vs. Zombies on a Nintendo DS.
Is that what you played?
That's what I played.
Little does everyone else know, this man is playing Plants vs. Zombies right, like he's been playing it currently.
Oh my god, it's such a good game. If it wasn't, if it wasn't like, if I didn't have to turn off my Wi-Fi because there's ads now. Like put ads in between levels. Put ads on everything. It's terrible. It's terrible. Why they would do it, I have no idea. But I've turned off my Wi-Fi, which is fine because I take notes, I download the notes, whatever. But anyway. But all things said and done, Plants vs. Zombies, fantastic treatment for blisters on a plane.
Great game.
Great game. The best game. I looked at it and said it was the best game.
Best game.
Best game. Anyway, Donnie, what's your
sunburn?
What's your sunburn story?
First off, I want to start by saying I've had so many bad experiences with sunburn as a ginger. When I see sunburn, I hurt internally. I'm not even joking. I cringe. I start to hurt on the inside. I can't witness it. I feel their pain, but they never feel my pain. Because they're always like, oh, it doesn't hurt. I'm like, it doesn't hurt.
They have no idea.
You're crazy. That hurts like a man. I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, a sunburn story, I would have to say probably a similar situation. I went to like New Jersey. I think it was like Ocean City, New Jersey.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't as fun as Florida. I did go to Florida as a kid. I didn't get as bad sunburn because, my parents took care of me back then. But this is when I was a little older and I was like,
I don't need sunblock.
I mean, I put it on, but only like once or twice, But, so like, I was a big boogie boarder. Big boogie boarder.
You were one of those boogie boarders.
Yeah, big boogie boarder, So, I'm boogie boarding. My friend had a skim board. Have a great day, Ocean City. Walking down the boardwalk the rest of the day. And get back to the hotel room. You lay down. You're tired.
Yeah.
After a day at the beach, you're
it's a long day.
And I don't know about you, but like for me, when I feel it coming on, I get hot, so hot. I get burning hot, and I'm already I throw off heat.
Yeah, I'm a pretty hot guy.
Thank you, Rob.
Pretty hot guy.
Thank you. Anyway, I feel the heat coming on, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a pain. I was like, oh no, and I fall asleep. I knock out, and my dad took a picture of me that I have ingrained in my memory. I'm like full spread on this king mattress, red as all can be.
Yeah.
And it burns in my mind because I woke up and everything hurt.
Oh no.
And the shirt, putting on a shirt hurt, walking around hurt. I couldn't.
Overall, not a good experience.
Horrible experience, and it happens every time I don't put sunscreen on about 3 times. Gotta reapply. If all the gingers out there, reapply.
Apply again. If you think it wiped off, apply. Apply.
Brought to you by Rob and Donovan.
Rob and Donovan sunscreen.
Apply.
We should make some sunscreen. We should go in together. Sunscreen company.
We know more than most people.
We had a class.
We had a class.
And
And we know the experience of
and we have to use it.
We have to use
R&D sunscreen.
R&D
R&D sunscreen.
R&D sun. Yeah, that's got
That's a business. That's a business. It's already taken. Nobody take this. LLC. R&D LLC.
We're getting the patent right after this.
We'll put some carcinogenic chemicals in there.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll get some lawyers first.
Oh yeah. Good lawyers.
Yeah. Good lawyers. Best of lawyers.
All right. What's the next topic I have here? Reactness to paleness. Like what? Like how do people react to your paleness?
You know, yeah, I feel like as a kid, I got a lot of reactions. They were like, "Hey, you're so white." I'm like, "I know, I can't help it, man. I get these sunburns, and you want to know
don't get tan.
You want to know what it turns into? Freckles, if anything. All right, messed up melanocytes.
Melanocyte.
But honestly, of recently, I feel like I don't get it as much.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but like I feel like I don't get it as much. If anything, I'm the one to joke about it. On myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I feel like it happens more like now that I'm like bigger. I'm not gonna say I'm muscular, but I got muscle on me that's covered by about 1.5 to 2 inches of fat.
You guys know Sam Solik? This guy.
I'm Sam Solik if he gained like 80, 90 pounds of fat. That's me.
All right.
That's me. I just want to be modest. I just want to be modest.
Of course.
But I feel like before that, when I was like a skinny little dude, I was a skinny little guy. Weighed like 180, was like 5, like 9, 10. I say I'm 5'6" because it's funny.
It is a funny joke.
But 5'9", 5'10". Right. I was like 180 pounds. I was a little beanpole because I got really dense bones. If you listen to episode 1 with Kieran Burrier, we talk about bone density. I drink a lot of milk.
Big
I'm
milk
a milk man. Besides that, right? So I was really skinny. And everybody would make fun of the whiteness. I was so pale. I was so prone to sunburns. I would get sunburns walking around here. And this place isn't even that bright. Isn't even that bad.
True. Oh my god. Can we talk about getting sunburned on a cloudy day?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got sunburns. I got sunburns by the moon, dude. I'm not even joking.
By the moon.
I was out skiing and it was dark and I got sunburns.
That's actually crazy.
Actual sunburns.
Rob got moonburns.
Moonburns. Terrible experience.
No, the worst is like, oh my god, you go out, it's a cloudy day, you're like, it's perfect. You know, the weather, it's probably like 60, 70 degrees. You're like,
yeah.
You're like, I don't need to apply sunscreen, which is a great day for a ginger.
It's a great feeling.
If you don't know it, you don't know.
Yeah,
right?
you don't know.
But you're like, I don't need to apply. And then 6 hours later, you're like, I
should have put sunscreen on. I should have put R&D sunscreen on.
R&D sunscreen.
Now I'm burnt.
Carcinogenic.
Certified carcinogen in California. I remember, oh my gosh. I'm going to loop back to sunburns because it's just so topical.
It is.
I was out hunting in the middle of Alaska, right?
Okay.
In the summer, August. Right? And if you guys don't know, Alaska's pretty damn hot. It gets really damn hot in August because the sun's just circling in the sky. It's like 90 degrees.
Okay.
It's freaking hot and there's no shade. It's all flat marsh. And because it's all flat marsh, you know what there is? There's mosquitoes. And not only are there mosquitoes, there's freaking horseflies.
Ooh.
Giant horseflies the size of my thumb. It's not good. Overall, not a fun time. Anyway, so I shoot a bear, right? And
that was a quick, you shot a bear?
I shot a bear. I was out hunting, I shot a bear.
All right.
Right, because that's a whole different, that's
a
whole conversation.
Maybe another episode.
Anyway. All right, so I'm out there trying to find this bear that I shot, right? As a good hunter does. Relentlessly searching. And all the while, it's 90 degrees. And the UV index, because it's so high up on the... so much. I'm getting sunburned so bad. So I'm having to wade around in, like, waist-deep water. Because, of course, bears don't want to die in a dry place. They want to die in a marsh. So I'm there. There's a cloud of mosquitoes. That's really the only shade I was getting. And so on my sunburns, I had mosquito bites everywhere, and I was wearing a short sleeve shirt because it was 90 degrees. Whole arm mosquito bites, and then I go into the willows, right into the alder thicket, right? Which is like walking through a damn Brillo pad. So I'm walking through there, and I kick up some freaking horseflies, right? So not only am I sunburned, not only do I have multiple mosquito bites on every inch of skin that's exposed, even skin that's not exposed, because they can actually bite you through your clothes.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know that, that was a quick Robert ecological fact.
Horseflies hurts.
And then these horseflies, right? They see that. They're like, oh, this guy,
this juicy man,
we're gonna bite him. We're gonna get him. He's gonna get got. I got by those horseflies.
Yo, you strolled up in their hood, bro.
I walked in the wrong hood. I walked in the wrong hood. It looked like you rung a cheese grater over my whole body. It was so bad. Horrendous experience. I would do it again though, because it was really fun thinking about it later.
You found the bear eventually?
No,
no,
I didn't find the bear. Oh. Those freaking bears are tough. Tough animals. And I shot them good. I shot them good. I did everything I was supposed to do. But you know, even when you do everything right, the outcome can't always be the best. You know, I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah, but you also did get bit, and
I did get bit. I did get stung. I did get sunburned. I did get
like
all
a lose to me.
It was a lose. I gotta say, I learned nothing. It was a type. So you know, like the different types of fun.
Yeah.
Like type 1 fun.
Type 1.
Where it's like you're on a roller coaster. Where you like it while it's happening, but remembering it isn't so fun. Type 2, you hate it while it's happening, but remember it's the best thing.
Memories.
This was type 3 fun. Hated it while it was happening. Hate remembering it. Terrible experience. Terrible experience, but I would do it again.
Type 3 fun.
Type 3 fun. Hated it while it's happening. Hated remembering it.
Oh my god. How long did it take you to recover from the injuries?
I'd say about. Well, I was out there for a week. Just trying to find this bear. Because I don't like leaving animals like that. You know what I mean? I'm not about that. But I was out there for a week. And I would say when I got back from the hunt at like 2 p.m. in the Fairbanks, and my flight was in Anchorage. Right? So naturally, as a sane individual, I kind of muddle around Fairbanks for a little bit until about 6 p.m. And then I'm like, you know what? I should probably drive down to Anchorage, which Anchorage is like a 7-hour drive. It's like a 6-7 hour drive if you're not a maniac like me. Right? It was just a long experience. But anyway, all things said and done, when I got home, I was fully healed.
Really?
Not mentally though. Mentally, I was not with it.
Yeah, and stuff like that would scar me.
Yeah, I was not. No.
Type 3 fun though.
Type 3 fun.
I'm gonna use that. Type 3 fun.
It's a good freaking. It's a good little thing.
Rob's hierarchy of fun.
So my next question is, how do people react when they see that your name is Donovan, but you're this very white, pale guy?
Yeah, I mean,
handsome, but white and pale. You know what I mean?
Yes, you're making me blush. Anyway, you know, I get mixed opinions. You know, I love the name. I think it's a really cool name. My parents named me it because it's an Irish name. They saw the red hair. They're like, gotta get an Irish name. Right? Come on. So it's an Irish name, and I like it, but you know, it's not a common name, and it's shared by others, and it's.
I think it's fitting. I can't imagine you any other way.
Well, and I'm told a lot that I'm the only Donovan that people know.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know another Donovan?
You know what? I actually do. I do know another Donovan.
One, though.
One.
Just one.
Single Donovan.
Okay. Fair
He's
enough.
also white, so...
Oh, hey, okay. All right.
We're batting 100%.
But, yeah, but, you know, I'm not going to mention my last name, but that'll throw people off.
That throws me off. That throws me off.
Yeah, my last name, a little worse than my first name, but...
Yeah. I will make it a little more puzzling, at least for me. Because my middle name He is an NFL quarterback. Like the first name
Yep.
is my middle name, right? NFL quarterback. He really dropped the ball this week. But anyway,
He did.
A lot of people react to that weirdly, but it's like French.
What, your middle name?
Yeah, my middle name is
That's
like French. Yeah, it's French.
Yeah.
There's an advertising company here that's my middle name.
I like it. It's unique.
Unique, special.
That's how I know you.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Whenever there's multiple Robs in the room, because Rob's not a very like Robert itself common name.
Very
common.
I got an Uncle Rob. I feel
Uncle
like
Rob.
Everyone has an Uncle Rob.
Everybody has an Uncle Rob.
I think everyone's got an Uncle Rob.
This is how they spawn. Guys like me.
Guys like this Rob.
Guys like me. But whenever there's multiple Robs in the room, I don't go by a different variation of Rob. Right, because there's different variations of Rob. There's Bob, there's Rob, there's Robert, there's Rob B,
Bobby,
Bobbert, Bert, Bertie, Ernie. But no, I'm like, just call me Lamar. I'm like, why? But it's just, well, I guess it's real, my middle name there. Whatever. Middle is Lamar.
He revealed the middle name.
Middle name drop. What can I say? But
I think
French is Lemaire.
Robert Lemaire. But speaking of, I want to go off of that.
Off of that?
So, we have pretty unique names, right?
We do.
We're unique people. We're unique looking. First off, let's talk redheads. You know how rare redheads are?
Hey, I honestly don't know the figure.
I want to say...
Jamie, pull that up.
Hold up. I will search it up right now.
Donnie, pull that up.
We should get a Jamie.
We should. I wonder if it could be the Jamie, though. Who can shut up and just pull up things on the internet?
I could think of some people. All right. You ready for this? What would your guess be of world population? World population redheads.
Oh. Okay, I'm thinking 0.5%.
So it's 1 to 2%.
1 to 2. Oh, all right, I'm a little more special than we think.
A little less.
I'm a little less special than we think.
But I still feel like that's very special.
Yeah. 1 to 2%. Would you bet on that? Like when you make a parlay, that's a 1 to 2% chance. 1 to 2.
Bro, I'll throw
5
cents on that. All right.
Yeah,
but I'm not putting my.
I'll throw a free spin on that.
Yeah, I'll throw my free winnings on that.
Yeah, it's like.
But I'm not throwing my hard-earned $10 on.
I'll take less than a roulette chance.
Exactly. But dude, we're one of a kind.
Yeah.
First our names, second our hair color. And and definitely your personality.
My personality. I mean, some people don't like it. Some people.
I don't know how they couldn't.
I personally don't know why. I think my personality goes fantastic with the name Robert Lamar.
I agree with that.
I think it goes great.
I agree with that.
I don't know what other personality I could have.
No.
As a ginger. I'm bold. I'm big. I'm ambitious.
The red
pops out.
Yeah.
I got my rap career.
What's your rap name?
My rap name, MC Robert.
MC Robert. Bobby Red. How about
Bobby
that?
Red. MC Bobby Red. Little Reddy.
Little Red. Lil Red.
I got a collab album coming out with Drake.
Big Drake guy over here, Rob.
Hey man, I mean Drake.
He come back to me.
I'm sorry.
Great guy.
Huge guy. Huge in the music scene. Love him. Love that guy. Oh my gosh, freaking. What are my notes?
Where we at, Rob?
I don't even know. how long we're at here. I got my laptop over here. We are at 30 minutes. Gotta go for.
Yeah.
We need to go for longer.
Yeah. What we got?
What we got? I don't. To be honest, I'm comically unprepared.
You're never unprepared.
Comically unprepared. I start talking about random stuff. Oh, last time I went off topic, some viewers were not happy at all. My God.
Those viewers.
The viewers were loud, obnoxious, obtuse.
Yeah.
Obtuse even.
And like, they came straight to your face.
They came straight to my face. In my house.
I mean, yeah.
They came to my house.
I mean, they got guts for that.
They got guts.
I mean,
they
you're
got
a good
guts.
guy.
I gotta address it.
They got guts.
Gotta address it. This is a fluidity type deal.
Yeah.
Some people they want hard boundaries with things. All right. I say the episode's title is Gingerism. It could be like we talk about ginger for a little bit. I think we've covered the gist of it.
Yeah.
I've dropped my middle name.
You made
Drop
a
my middle
surprise drop.
Surprise drop. I didn't know I wanted to do it, but
Yo, it might be this Guinness he's holding
it
right
might
here.
be my Guinness stout. I got a 22-ounce bottle. It's like 5.6% Guinness.
Massive. The girth on this Guinness is crazy.
It's a man bottle. It's for men with big hands. But it's like naturally like hold this.
Oh
Right? It feels good to hold.
No, it does. It does feel good.
I feel like every bottle should be this size.
I agree.
It's because it's only like 6 ounces more than like a normal bottle, though, right?
It
Isn't like a normal bottle like how much? I don't even know. Isn't this like a 16-ounce bottle? I got 2 cases of Yingling that are skunked out like bad. Those cases are skunked. I got those from my one friend, and I was like, oh, free beer. But they had it in their basement for like God knows how long.
Oh god.
I have no idea, but I had one sip, and I was like drinking apple cider vinegar.
And you still got them sitting right
I still got them sitting right there. It's at this point, it's a decor piece. It's a decor piece.
Yeah.
It's about the look.
It really brings in this studio.
Yeah. Oh my god! Imagine if I could actually rent like a place for this.
Hey, this is a place.
You know, this is a place. I got cigars. I got whiskey.
Yes.
I got a cutter if you want it. I got some Glen.
It feels really homey.
You want some whiskey?
Yeah.
You want some?
If you're willing.
You don't have to say yes.
I'll have some.
How much do you want?
Yo, give me a splash.
Give me. Okay. You are getting a split. Freaking. I actually haven't drank most of this, but my one guy that made this table, like right behind me.
Yeah.
Spilled this.
He spilled it?
He spilled this, like half of it on the ground.
No way. Was it when he was bringing this table up?
Is that good?
That's good.
Okay. I don't want to give you too much.
Oh, thank you, sir. Bro, honestly, how much ginger/Irish could this get? We're
How
talking
much
about
could it get?
Guinness.
If we're drinking some if we had Guinnesses in our hands and we're doing shots of Jameson, oh my god.
This is the most Irish we can get.
This is the most Irish.
Cheers?
Cheers.
Oh, not the best.
Mm.
Woo.
That's Elijah Craig bourbon. It's tough.
Love me
It's
some
tough.
hands.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I'm not a big like hard liquor guy. I'm more keep it around for the look.
No, the look it's a very aesthetic.
I was
look.
kind of like a cigar kid. You want to light some cigars in my room? Want to smoke up this house?
Oh,
Let's
I
go.
don't think the landlords would.
I don't think they like. I'm surprised they like the free. I'm surprised they didn't talk about the fire pit.
Yeah, we could talk about the fire pit.
Yeah, you know what? This is transitioning.
Transitioning. Fire's
Fire pit.
red.
Fire's red. Ginger. There we go.
We are Ginger's red.
We got that connection.
Connection's a game.
The R&D
Very
connection.
fun game.
Want to play Clo? But oh my gosh. But so we ran out of house. I'll admit, me and Donnie, we're roommates. We get along that good.
We're roomies.
Roommates. And we run a house. And one day, I was like, how about we build a fire pit? Right? And so me and my buddy Mike and my other buddy Tyler, who actually spilled the whiskey, but that's not the highlight. He actually brought this table behind me.
He built this nice marble table.
Very nice table. Love him for it. He's cutie patootie.
Yes.
And so me and him and Mike go out to Lowe's, right? And we're like, how are we gonna build this fire pit? And we're looking at different bricks. We're pricing things out. I think we want to get like some landscaping bricks that are like $90 total to get it. Or like they're like I pulled the classic TV like infomercial thing. There has to be a better way. And what do I see when I round the corner? Cinder blocks. Insane idea. We buy 8 of them. It's a decent size, decent height. Spent like $40. Like nothing.
That's cheap.
Literally
for
nothing.
A fire pit,
for a fire pit. And so I get it all set up. We have a nice little fire. We actually put sand in the bottom of it. You know, because we're all good stewards of Mother Gaia. And we and we get to burning stuff, right? And we're burning pallets, burning paper, all that fun gooberish stuff, right? And fire goes out, and a week later, we have to re-sign the lease, right? I'm like, all right, make or break.
I was gonna bring this up.
Make or break. Did this get past the landlords? You know, because they're cool. Like, they're cool guys, but I don't know how cool they are.
They're cool.
They're cool. I just don't want to be pushing their boundaries if I don't, because I didn't know. I didn't ask permission. I didn't ask, like, for anything from them about whether I could or whether I couldn't. As they come by, and so they're like, guys, we have to talk about something. I'm like, okay, this is probably going to be when I have to take like 8 cinder blocks somewhere where it's not on the property, right? It's like, you guys have been turning your checks late. I'm like, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, we knew that.
We knew that.
But we were worried more about
We're worried more about the fire pit. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay.
No, and the funniest part to me was, you know, this is an older house. You know, it comes with, its dings and nicks. You know,
A little quirky.
so we're getting some water leaks in places, right?
Yeah.
So they go outside. They're standing right in front of this fire pit, looking at the roof, and I'm like, I wonder what they think about this big cinder block fire pit right in front of them. But they didn't mention it. So.
Yeah. I bet they think, you know what? I bet they're happy because our old fire pit. I mean, I don't want to diss the guy that brought it. It's a free fire pit.
It was free.
It worked for what it was meant to do, but gosh darn, it didn't look very good.
Yeah,
it just didn't look very good, and that's not his fault.
And you know, I feel like we didn't take care of it. You know,
we didn't
handle the climate.
Yeah, we should have emptied out the ash a little more.
Should have done that.
You know, beyond that, I think new cinder block fire pit way better. I think they're happy with it. Honestly, I think they're happy with it.
I think they would sit around it with us.
Yeah, we should invite them over or something.
They're cool guys.
They are actually cool. They sent me a photo of the elk they shot.
No way.
Yeah, like I was actually here. My hand. Where's my phone? I'm getting those fatty grunts now.
Yeah, he's shaking the ground.
Oh. Okay, let's find this. You know how hard it is to find? I get so many spam messages.
Yo, I'm gonna search up like fun facts about gingers. All right.
Ooh. Oh.
Yo, here we go. Science behind red hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
This guy's badass.
He's so cool. I had like one conversation with him about hunting, and he's like sold on me. Like,
Cool.
this guy's got it. This guy's cool. It'd be funny if I was written into his will now.
A fellow hunter. All right. This is not a good one, Rob.
Okay.
Redheads have a higher risk for skin cancer. But you know what? I feel like that goes along with what we were talking about.
You know what? I think it really does.
I think it does.
I think that's only more of a point to buy R&D sunscreen. R&D sunscreen. Not carcinogenic in all the other states, only in California. Guaranteed.
Oh, God.
What?
We have a higher rate of gynecological cancers.
Good thing we're due. Let's go.
Sorry to all the redhead women out there.
Sorry about that, but you know, you gotta take the wins where you can get them.
We may age faster.
Age faster. Hey, and I've been told that I look very weathered.
You have been told that?
I've been told
Really?
that. There's this one chick in our class that whenever she sees me, she's like, "Bro, you look so sad. You look so sad." I'm like, I'm just walking around. Listen to Drake. I'm having a good time. Listen, God's plan by Drake. I mean, I'm having a great time. What do you call it? Why are you saying I look sad?
But did they call you old?
Did they call me old? I feel like it goes hand in hand.
You think sad and old goes hand in hand?
Well, not in that way.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like if you have like an old face, if you're not focusing on
it droops a little, so
I got droopy face. Droopy face
I
syndrome.
wouldn't say that.
Well, yeah, I definitely got like the jowl wrinkles.
All right, I see some wrinkles.
You know, like if I'm not mewing, then I definitely.
If I don't do my nightly mew, oh my god,
Bro, I got.
you just rizzed me up.
I need to start. I need to start doing. It was like those chewing things. It was all like it's not mewing different, but it's like.
Well, there's a couple things I've seen it. There's a gum that's extremely hard to chew. That's supposed to be great for your jaw.
Wait, let's look at this. Yeah, jawline enhancers.
But there's also like this spongy ball kind of.
Yeah. Jawline enhancers. Fitness for your face by Jazzercise.
Jazzercise.
Whoa.
I've seen comments from that on my TikTok or something.
$80 for 4.
Oh hell no!
Look at this guy. Dude, he's going crazy.
I'll be honest. Looks like a ball gag.
Honestly, yeah. Let's see. Men's benefits: improves facial symmetry, strengthen jaw muscles, reduce double chin.
I think this can all be solved. No,
Okay,
I think this can all be solved by nightly mewing.
Nightly mewing. Bro, I mew during class. I mew all the time.
Oh,
I feel like if you don't have if you're in the same if you're not in school and you don't have a defined jawline, then you're not stressed enough.
true.
Cause I'm a stressed guy. I do a
pretty
lot,
stressed.
and I got and we both tense our jaws pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like we tense our jaws pretty good, right? It also helps that I eat a lot. You know, it also helps that I eat a lot.
You eat a lot of meats too.
A lot of meats.
Yeah.
A lot of meat. I don't. In case you guys didn't know this, I don't eat what my food eats.
That is a Rob quote.
Rob quote, certified health nutritionist. Fact.
Don't eat
what your food eats. All right. There's a reason why they're your food.
But all right. Next fact.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Apparently, redheads are perceived as more temperamental.
Temperamental?
Come on.
What does that?
What are you talking about?
I don't even know what word means.
But anyway, I don't think we're
Actually, but seriously, what does temperamental mean?
I feel like it's like you get angry. Or wait, hold on.
Here, let's see what Google has to say. Hey Google. Temperamental. Liable to unreasonable changes of mood.
Okay, so I mean, yeah.
I mean, I get a little moody sometimes.
Yeah,
You know, but I don't have my nightly Guinness. I get a little moody.
Yeah, you do yell at me.
Oh yeah, I like yelling at my roommates a lot. Establish dominance.
All right,
Berate them.
This one. Listen to this. Redheads may have more children.
Whoa.
That's a crazy fact.
Me and my 30 kids are gonna affirm that.
I want
All from different.
I want a basketball team at least.
Hey man,
with some on the bench.
I respect that. You know what? I respect that.
Yeah.
You're tall enough.
Yeah, I think my
You just gotta get a tall lady.
yeah. Yeah, my genetics are there. They will get the redhead genetic though.
Yeah.
Which, can be good or bad.
Blessing or curse.
Yeah, temperamental.
Make them really good as a body painting canvas.
Or connect 4 with freckles.
Or connect 4 with freckles. That's
or
good.
Connect the dots, sorry.
Yeah.
You got one.
Yeah.
But
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You know what? You know what that means though?
What?
Our semen is superior.
I mean.
Right?
Most children. I mean, I would have to look at some meta-analyses about the different.
We would have to do some research.
I would have to start rating the levels of evidence.
Yeah,
Maybe it's just more resilient. Maybe it's bigger, more buff. I would like to think. I would like to think that it's more buff.
More buff? It's like a buff?
It's like a buff. It's like a Sam Sulek-esque.
God gave us a buff.
God gave us a buff.
We are pretty nerfed.
We are. Can't go into any sunny climates. Get sunburnt and shit.
Yeah.
we don't tolerate painkillers very
We
well.
don't tolerate painkillers. We're temperamental.
Temperamental,
apparently.
moody.
I don't know what he's talking about. But
I'm angry. My mood has completely changed after hearing that. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see where we're at. We're at 45 minutes. Do you want to try to go to an hour, or do you think this is?
it's up to you. This is your Robcast.
That's a good question. That's a good. Ugh. You want to take a sip of this Guinness?
Yeah, I'll take
This is the extra stout. I got a 12-pack of 22-ounce extra stout Guinnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not gonna like it. It's a very.
It's all right. I can tolerate it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's adequate.
I mean, as an Irishman, love it.
Love it.
Love it.
The best.
It's the best.
You ever watch Irishman the movie?
I have not.
It's like 3 hours.
Is it good?
I mean, it's fine.
Does it explain us? You know.
I mean, there's no gingers.
What?
What? Yeah, I know. It's weird. They just eat potatoes and like do all that nonsense.
Oh my god, dude, not potatoes. Yo, that wiped our species out.
Honestly, a potato famine? Terrible. Terrible.
When I see potatoes, I scream and run.
What's your favorite? Well, here's my thing. What's your favorite type of way to make a potato?
Make a potato. Well, first off, I gotta admit, Rob knows this. I'm not too big of a cook.
Alright, you're not a big guy, not a big cook guy.
Not a big cook. All right. But favorite way to make a potato. Honestly, you know, I might get some slack for this, but I'm a big mashed potato.
Mashed potato guy?
Big mashed potato.
Like homemade mashed potatoes or like from the packet mashed potatoes?
Oh, no, homemade. Honestly, haven't had this in a while, but with the skins. I haven't had that in a while, actually.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Dude, I should recap my Guinness after. But I think my favorite way for potatoes is probably like, you know what? I'm coming out and say it. Tater tots. Tater tots.
Seriously,
tater tots.
All right, that's gonna get more slack than mine.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
I think tater tots better form factor. Like, so my big meal. I'm a big cook guy.
Yeah.
I'm a big guy. I'm a big cook guy. I cook. All right. If you let me cook, I cook.
Hey, if you guys want a Rob cooking show,
Rob cooking show, face reveal, hand reveal.
Let him know in the comments.
Let me know. Let me know. I'll do whatever. Do whatever.
Anyway, explain to me why tater tots are the best.
Why tater tots? I just think versatility, right? They're like fries. All right, they're like fries, but they're just you put so much more things on them. They're a better form factor for sauces. They're a better form factor for like. They're not meant to be picked up and grabbed with your hands. You can like cook them,
but you could
with like you cook them and you eat them with a fork.
Yeah.
Right. So my best example of why tater tots are better than any other form factor. So right. So I want you guys at home, the audience, go to your kitchen. I want you to get a tortilla, get 6 or 7 or 8 tater tots, right? However many you want. Make like 3 eggs, scramble them. Mix it all together, put it in the burrito. Add whatever sauce you want. It's delicious.
That sounds delicious.
And now try to do that with fries. I'm sure it would taste fine, but it would be difficult.
It would be.
It would be difficult. They're they're harder. They don't spread out.
They're long.
They're long, right? So you're like pulling them out while you eat. Yeah. It's just not. It's just like I have nothing against fries. I love fries. I love fries as much as the next guy.
Yeah.
But I think tater tots blow them out of the water. Blow them out of the water. Along with that, you put like some chili cheese, like some chili, cheese, a little bit of sauce, like whatever sauce you want, like sriracha, right? A little dollop of cream cheese, or well, not cream cheese. Sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm thinking of bagels.
This guy's drunk.
Yeah. But like a little bit of sour cream on there. Fantastic.
That sounds good.
Fantastic, right?
You get like a good case here.
You get a loaded baked potato with the easiness of tater tots. Microwave.
No.
Air fry them. Convection oven.
That's crazy.
Fantastic. tater tots, I think, you know what? I know are the best form factor for taters.
Wow.
Taters.
Wow. You know, we should add that to our line of R&D products.
R&D products, tater tots.
Tater tots.
R&D tater tots.
R&D tater tots. No carcinogenic substances in this one, though.
Why not?
I don't think.
I don't think they would eat it.
No.
Oh, come on. A little bit of benzene. Well, come on.
This guy.
This guy. All right. And on that note, yeah. That is the end of the Roughcast. Donovan, I want to thank you.
Thank you for having me, Ron. This was a pleasure. I'd love to be back again.
A lot of people were telling me during class, outside of class, messaging me on my cellular telephone, when's the next Robcast coming out? And I says, you know what? Now it's coming out.
This was spontaneous, Rob.
Spontaneous?
Rob saw me. He was like, Robcast now.
Robcast now?
I said, absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right. Was a pleasure.
Donovan, always a pleasure.